We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
You dumbass!
Wow, this thing is really huge.
That's what she said.
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
Those facial expressions, man. I almost wish I kept the Dreamcast models on because they're even worse.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has! Get a load of this!
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn. This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. Find out if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
Oh boy. It's time for the worst level in Sonic's playthrough. And it's not even that bad, but it's the worst level. But first, let's walk around the egg carrier just a little bit. Because, I mean, this is a pretty cool hub world. It's Eggman's big flying base. You can even come back here and still see this. Yeah, no shit to call. And this hub world has several different modes it can be in, depending on what part of the story you're at. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, gee, you think? Let's go and get this stage taken care of. So this is the worst level in Sonic's playthrough, but even this one isn't too bad. I still go back to it every once in a while. There's just a lot of finicky platforming and camera being stupid. And wind gimmicks and stuff firing at you and whatnot. It's not a great stage, but it's alright. It certainly suits an Eggman level pretty well because, you know, it is his big flying fortress and it should be pretty difficult to traverse. Yeah, and I hate that section with the way the camera is. I never understood why these walls here are sticky. Like, it's made of metal. Why is it sticky? I'm so confused. Like, why am I able to just stick on here? Like I'm a frog or something. Like I'm Spider-Man. Spider Hog does whatever a Spider Hog does. Now come the wind gimmicks. Yay! But you can like completely ignore them if you're fast enough. Because you're supposed to grab onto shit when the wind starts coming, but you can just ignore it. Like I'm doing here. It doesn't go on for very long. This is actually my favorite part of the stage because you're just running around the side of his big battleship. You've got all these turrets firing at you and stuff, and like, it just looks really cool. This part is not my favorite part, right here. Gotta do your stupid cinematic angles, even if it makes the gameplay not as good. And then there's like, the wind. Is the wind worse in this version? What is going on, man? The fucking camera. It's so bad. Wow. Okay. So a lot of camera issues in this level. I mean, this game has camera issues just in general, but this level in particular seems to have them really bad. Oh, and now here's the real kicker about this stage. The stupid tilt gimmicks. But if you're good enough, you might be able to skip most of that. And that's exactly what I did. But Knuckles' version of this stage is not going to be fun. It's going to be absolutely terrible. But because I'm skilled as heck, I just got lucky, I was able to skip a great big bad portion of this level. And holy crap, that might be a new record for me.
Is that it?
It might be. But let's check out the bridge.
Here we are inside the egg carrier. And there's going to be a lot more to do in here in other playthroughs, in the other characters' playthroughs. But I suppose I should tell you guys about the Chao Garden now. Now's as good a time as ever. So, we do this. We spell out Eggman in the correct order. We get to go through here. And then, if we stand on this, we should be transported to the egg carrier's Chao Garden. I'm not going to do a whole lot here because I much prefer the Chao Garden of Sonic Adventure 2. And I think every sane person does as well. But basically you get these eggs and you can shake it around a bit and put it back down. And if we just wait a second, it should hatch a Chao that we can raise if we want to. Yep. There he is. Can you pet him? It's only giving me, maybe I have to be at the right distance. I'm not going to mess around with it too much because I don't want to accidentally spin dash him or I'm going to cry myself to sleep. And can't you sell the egg somewhere? Maybe not. Maybe not in Sonic Adventure. I'm not sure. But yeah, you've got 3 different Chao Gardens in this game. The egg carrier, the one in Station Square, and the one in Mystic Ruins. You can feed your Chao animals to raise his stats a bit. He'll grab onto it. And it also changes the way he looks. And you can feed him fruit from these trees to raise his stamina. And to keep him from getting hungry. Him or her. Or it. Whatever you want it to be. And most of you probably already know all this. I mean, it's the Chao Garden. I'm going to do a lot more Chao gardening in the when we get to Sonic Adventure 2. But I just wanted to show it off because it is here in this game. And it's pretty cool. You know what else is pretty cool? The egg carrier in general. He's even got his own maids. And you know, that kind of reminds me of the Jetsons a little bit. The robot maid they had. Speaking of the Jetsons, Jane, get me off this crazy thing! Why is it designed like this?
Sonic!
Ha! They're too late!
Not the birdie! A Chaos Emerald! No way!
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need! Gamma!
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else!
So, as Eggman said, Gamma's going to show me what he's got. And I'm going to show him what I'm made of. Simple curiosity.
Stop it, Sonic!
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay. Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission. If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
That cutscene will make a little bit more sense when we play Amy's playthrough and see her side of the story. But Sonic's line doesn't make sense with the, "I'm sure you've got your reasons." She just explained her reasons. She said he helped her. I don't know. Anyway, we go in here, and this changes the shape of the ship back to normal so that we can traverse it a little bit easier and get back up to where Eggman is. Let's see. Where is he? He's over there. Let me see if I can just spin dash jump my way. Yep.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic now!
Froggy? I must say Froggy!
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will. You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all immediately.
Alright, Chaos 6, which is a much less tedious boss fight than the last Chaos fight, which was Chaos 4. Eggman is freaking being 100 IQ, as always, and dropping just the thing we need to defeat Chaos with. If he wasn't messing around throwing these things at us, we actually wouldn't be able to fight Chaos and he would win. But, you know, 300 IQ, as always. You can actually defeat him a little bit faster if you charge your spin dash into him. But I'm taking it a little bit slowly to show you the whole fight for this Let's Play. Alright, time for the last hit. Boom.
No way! I can't believe this!
Sonic! Hey there, Knuckles! Glad you finally made it! I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic!
Stop! Come back here! I hate Eggman. Where's this? That light! I think it's trying to show me something.
Alright, so the strange light told us to go in here, and this is another not so good level, but it's not as bad as Skydeck, and it's called Lost World. which is not referring to the mediocre and way too experimental Wii U game we got in 2013 instead of a sequel to Generations playstyle. It's just a coincidence that that's the name of this level. Now this game has a bit of like lore and backstory stuff, especially to do with the ancient Echidna tribe that Knuckles descended from. That ya boy descended from. And this level gives us some insight into it a little bit, sort of. But you have some slightly tedious parts where you gotta like wait for the snake and raise the water level and stuff and be ultra careful, but it's not so bad. Alright, got the second one, and now, instead of waiting for the snake, I can just skillfully spin dash jump over here and get that one right away without having to go all the way around on the snake. Be very careful on this section. Alright, so you're supposed to light up those mirrors so you can see what you're doing, but let's see if I can get through it without doing that, because I might be able to if I take it carefully. And see, sometimes it just lights up anyway, like that. Whoa! Wonky. But yeah, you can like totally just ignore these and you can still get through it just fine. Especially... Okay, that wasn't really my fault. Normally I would say something like that was my fault, but like, it wasn't letting me jump. Something to do with the collision on like some sort of bump I was going over wasn't letting me jump there. So that time it wasn't my fault, but that is okay. Oh look, a shield! There's something extra over here too. There is. There's an electric shield over here. That is very cool. Okay, let's just be careful. Ah! Okay, that one was my fault. So even those you can't recollect? Hey, wait a minute. It's like totally lit all of a sudden. Is this a glitch? Oops. I didn't mean to jump on that, but... Okay, there we go. Had no choice. See? You see what I'm saying? Okay. So when I get to that particular platform, I need to be very careful. Because it's like you keep going over these slight bumps in the terrain, and it causes you to not be able to jump for like a frame or two. But I see what's causing it now, so I'm going to just avoid that section. Or not avoid the section, but just be careful when I get up to it. Okay, and then up here, and here it is. See these stupid bumps? There we go. Alright. I don't think I can spin dash jump that, so boom. And down the slide we go! There's like extra stuff you can get around here, or some sort of shield or something. We just gotta be careful so that we don't fall in the bottomless pit. And there we go. Alright, this automated section kinda sucks. I think you're not supposed to spin dash. Because if you spin dash, you might actually, like, go too fast and cause the rubber banding of the ball to be weird and it'll hit you. So you don't want to spin dash in that section, you just want to run down it. You want to run down it like I did without stopping. Makes a little bit more sense than Sky Deck. Because it's made of some ancient magical shit instead of metal. Alright. If the camera will work with me, I'm gonna try something. It did not work! Oh, I just barely saved myself. Alright. Now this part you really have no choice but to use that. And that animation is super weird. He clearly clips above the loop. But whatever. Cutscene time.
Whoa, what's this? A mural. What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Yeah, everything is red except for the stupid upgrade. And this tree. Oops. Look at this fucking tree. Yeah, I can stand on this rock. I'm the king of the rock. Okay, let's stop messing around and let the cutscene play.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Eggman! What's he doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
Okay, off to catch Eggman, who went off in this general direction. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's a big-ass Eggman base that he's building here in the forest. Let's go infiltrate it.